Hi, my name is Brian. I'm with Van Wall Equipment. Today we're going to do a walk around on our compact track loaders, specifically this 333G. We'll start here on the left front of the machine and kind of work our way around. We've got chain down hooks cut into the boom on both the left and the right hand side of the machine to help secure the front of that unit when you're transporting it. As we look at our track system here, we've got dual flange rear idlers in the front and in the back to help with track wear and track life. It spreads the weight of that machine out a little bit. Our track tension system is a grease tension. Behind this plate is a grease erk here that you're able to pump grease into to tighten that track as it wears or stretches out. Another thing to notice here is this steel plate covering all of the lines going to the drive motor, so that debris is not rubbing or piling up on top of those, or as you're cleaning out your track system, you don't have to worry about nicking or cutting or ripping a line as you're cleaning out. We also have an opening in the back here to shed material to help keep some of that buildup down to as little as possible anyway. While we're here, you can notice the grease points are all outward facing, easy to get to, both on the sides and up on the top pivot on the boom here. As we work our way around towards the back of the machine, on each corner on the back are our rear chain down points. They're again easy to access to secure the machine. We'll pop the hood here real quick. Our daily checks are your engine oil is right here. Your hydraulic sight glass is on the left hand side of the machine inside the boom, easy to get to. There's a maintenance chart right here under the hood that shows you your daily checks as well as your service intervals for everything else on the machine. Fuel fill is right on the back, easy to access here. For our large frame machines that have diesel exhaust fluid, your exhaust fluid fill and tank is right there, easy to access. There is also a lock port both on the DEF tank and on your rear hood if you would choose or need to secure those two items. So we move around to the right side of the machine here. We've got the boom up, so it's kind of hard to see, but our engine block heater plug is right behind the cab on the right hand side here. Easy to get to plug the block heater in for cold start. Your tie down point on the right hand side of the boom here. On the front of the machine, I want to point out our electric Quick-tatch. There's a hydraulic line running from the boom to the Quick-tatch there. That encases our wiring harness to protect it, keep it more secure from rubbing on things, and also a little more secure for getting it snagged on stuff. You'll notice we've got the bucket sitting on a 16-inch block here. We've done that to show you we can have the bucket up 16 inches off the ground and still get the door fully open to get into the machine or out of the machine. As we look to get into the machine here, we've got grab handles on both the boom and the cab frame itself. So as you enter the machine, you've got multiple points to secure getting in. An anti-slip step on the boom and on the front of the cab. There's a smaller one as well to use if your bucket's all the way down. All of our machines will have both a seat belt and a lap bar. The seat belt is orange for high visibility for those job sites that do require that. Pull your lap bar down and you're ready to fire the machine up. All of our track units are going to be electronic controls. We do have switchable control patterns available in these machines as well. Our HVAC system, you can see louvers here in the front, and there's also some back behind your elbows on each side that will allow you to direct air to keep the windows clear and the operator comfortable in all climates. Behind me on my right is a red handle here. That is the boom lockout. So we're able to raise the boom up, lock it out, and set it down on the stop, and able to exit the machine safely with the boom up in the air. All one-person job, all done from the operator's seat here in the machine. We've got a sealed switch module up here on the right that will start the machine. It's programmable for security code to set for different operators, or just to have a universal code for the machine. Your HVAC controls are up here on the right. We've got a display up here on the left that'll show you your fuel, your def level, some other features. Pretty simple, easy to understand display. Want to talk real quick about visibility. We've got the boom up 16 inches off the ground. I can see the outside of the track on the left or the right hand side without leaning over to look, just by turning my head. Also, something to note is visibility out the back of the machine. You can see pretty well out the back of the machine without straining too bad. We do have a backup camera available that will help with that as well, but visibility all the way around is pretty good. Another thing to talk about with visibility, with the door shut and the bucket down, with our construction buckets, we can see the front edge of that bucket, so you can see what you're doing, the material that you're working with as you're moving the machine. You don't have any blind activities up there. These two orange handles on the front door here allow you to remove the door if for some reason the door latch fails and you can't get out, or if for whatever reason the door is not able to swing free. You can flip those two handles up, remove the door, and exit the machine. This machine has an air ride seat. It's a vinyl air ride seat. We do also have a cloth air ride seat available with heat in it, and we've got a mechanical suspension vinyl seat available as well. So that was a quick rundown on our 333G. There is some other optional equipment available that we can add to these machines that this specific one does not have. LED lights, pre-cleaner kit for the air cleaner, a heavy-duty rear grille. We do have a backup camera available. All those are attachments that we can add on at the dealership to any of our machines. If you have any other questions or would like more information on any of the John Deere compact construction products, please don't hesitate to stop in at one of our locations or give us a call. We'd be happy to set up a demo or get you in the seat of one of these machines.